Imagine a breathtakingly beautiful place. It feels like a dream. A land where rolling emerald hills meet the endless blue ocean, where age-old traditions remain untouched by time. If you haven't seen Batanes yet, you're missing out on one of the most stunning places on Earth. This is more than just a travel destination. It's a paradise that will leave you in awe. Welcome to Flavors and Faces PH. Today, we're taking you to the northernmost province of the Philippines, Batanes. Known for its dramatic landscapes, unique culture, and warm-hearted people, Batanes is an absolute must-visit. Stick around as we uncover its rich history, top attractions, mouth-watering cuisine, and travel tips to make your trip unforgettable. Before we dive into the beauty of Batanes, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on more amazing travel guides. If you love discovering new places, drop a like and share this with fellow travelers. Let us know in the comments. What's the first thing you'd love to experience in Batanes? Now, let's begin our journey. Batanes is a province composed of 10 islands, but only 3, Batan, Sabtang, and Itbayat, are inhabited. This hidden gem, often called the New Zealand of the Philippines, is home to the Ivatans, a resilient and peace-loving people. But what makes Batanes truly unique? Let's begin by diving into its fascinating history. Welcome to Batanes. For some people, they call it the last frontier of the north. Some call it home of the winds or the little Switzerland. This is Batanes. This is the Philippines. Batanes has a rich history dating back thousands of years. The indigenous Ivatans had lived here long before the arrival of the Spaniards in 1783. They thrived through fishing and agriculture, developing strong communal bonds that remain evident today. During World War II, Batanes witnessed significant events, including the Japanese occupation. Despite these trials, the province and its people have preserved their heritage strongly and steadfastly. Racuh a Payaman is one of Batanes' most popular tourist attractions. It is a vast communal pasture land where livestock, mainly cows and carabaos, can be seen grazing freely on the small plain. Members of the Mahatao Communal Pasture Land Association own the land. The mixture of scenery, seascape, and rolling terrain is breathtaking, particularly at sunrise when shadows slowly form among the hills, and the light reveals the beauty of the panoramic Racuh, a Payaman. Perched atop mighty hills in Barangay San Antonio, Basco Lighthouse stands as an iconic landmark in the town of Basco, Batanes, the northernmost province of the Philippines. Surrounded by lush green landscapes and an expansive view of the open sea, the lighthouse offers a breathtaking backdrop for visitors. The site holds historical significance as it was once home to Basco's first lighthouse and served as a telegraph facility during the American period, connecting Batanes with the central government. However, these structures were largely destroyed by Japanese bombings at the onset of World War II. Today, remnants of the past remain, with some surviving buildings repurposed into thriving businesses, including a cafe, drawing more visitors to the area enchanted by the lighthouse's charm. The Valagan Boulder Beach is a 3-kilometer beach located along the coast of Batan Island. As its name suggests, the beach's shore is made up of different-sized boulders that help create an incredible landscape framed by almost vertical cliffs and rolling hills. The boulders here were said to have been coughed out from the guts of by Mount Uriah, a nearby active volcano. What used to be rough andesite rocks were slowly polished by the tides and the restless waves over. From the beach, only the loud whistling of the wind and constant rumbling of the Pacific can be heard as the waves come slapping the shore. Surprisingly, the beach makes for a relaxing setting, especially during sunrise. While it is a beach, swimming is not allowed due to the area's rough terrain. Bringing home any stones from the beach is also prohibited. Valanga Port in Itbayat, Batanes is a small, rugged harbor situated on the western coast of the island, serving as the primary access point for people traveling to and from Itbayat, often reached by falua boats from Basco, Batan Island. Known for its dramatic cliff scenery, exposed to strong winds and waves due to its location on the northernmost part of the Philippines, making boat trips to the port potentially challenging depending on weather conditions. The Itbayat Town Plaza, located on the island of Itbayat in the Batanes province of the Philippines, is a small, open public space characterized by its simple design, traditional Ivatan stone houses lining the perimeter, and stunning views of the surrounding sea and rugged landscape, often with a backdrop of rolling hills and rocky cliffs. It serves as a central gathering point for the community, offering a space for local events and a glimpse into the unique Ivatan culture. Chinapalaran Port is the port where you will dock when you arrive from Basco. Instead of a flat platform, you will find a steep road and set of stairs built into the rocky coast, leading up to small sheds that serve as offices for the different boat operators. Loading and unloading passengers and cargo is a feat in itself, since everyone needs to time the boat and jump when the water is level with the landing. A pulley system attached to a truck is used to pull up and lower cargo and motorcycles that will be transported on the boat. A natural park and grazing area for goats comprised of forest, cliffs, and rocky hills where bonsai Arius trees abound. If you want to hike to Racuh cliffs, you will need to hire a separate guide since the area passes through private property. The only way to get here is to walk from the town proper. The hike will take you through several hills, through forests, and clambering up rocky cliffs before you reach a high point overlooking the island. There is one day for this activity, with free time in the afternoon. Alternatively, you can start your hike at 3 a.m., catch the sunrise there, and get back to town by 8 a.m. if you need to catch the boat back to Basco the same day. Bring lots of waterlight snacks and/or packed lunch. Since Itbayat is one of the world's largest uplifted coral reefs, it does not have any beaches. However, we did come across a beach formed from a calamity. We made our way to another area where a natural beach was formed when an earthquake caused a landslide on one side of the cliff, leading to a small white sand beach surrounded by natural swimming holes in the cliffs. Locals haven't been to this spot either, and it doesn't seem to be in any tourist map or guide yet. The water here looked so enticing. Sabtang Lighthouse stands 18 meters or 59 feet tall at San Vicente Port, overlooking the Balintang Channel. Aside from guiding boats safely to the island or across the channel, this lighthouse is also one of the Instagrammable spots in Sabtang. It also offers you a scenic 360-degree view of the whole island and its surrounding sea. Morong Beach. In Sabtang Island, Batanes features only a short stretch of sand that is surrounded by low grass-covered hills on all sides. The pristine white sand here is like Boracay's. The glass-like turquoise water in Morong Beach is calmer and friendlier than other beaches in Batanes despite the usual rough weather. The water here is peaceful enough for a swim. On one area of the beach, you'll find a large rock formation that you can walk through. This rock formation is known as Nakabuang Arch. This is why the beach is also known as Nakabuang Beach. Should you wish to have lunch here, you can buy your meal from one of the canteens and eateries near the beach. Chavayan village is undoubtedly one of the most popular spots on Sabtang Island. Its long history started in the past when the pre-Hispanic settlers still lived in caves between glorious mountains. The Spaniards soon influenced the settlers, teaching them the modern way of life and propagating Christianity. Chavayan came from the word cha, which means bountiful, and vey, which is the arrowroot plant that was known as the most distinct plant on the island. Vayan, on the other hand, means community. Although a small community, Chavayan village has its government to look over the people. Their primary means of living are agriculture and fishing, which are prominent among Ivatans. Perhaps the most beautiful piece of story you'll get from the village is how they craft their stone houses, made mostly from lime. There was no cement on the island until the Japanese era, so they creatively invented their mixture. Lime is a mix of dead corals and lumber, among other materials done in 1 to 2 days. They then cook the mixture in a hole they dug themselves, which will take 5 to 7 days. Despite the week-long preparation, it takes up to 6 months or more before they can finally use the mixture. The Honesty Coffee Shop, situated near the port of Ivana. Batanes is a quaint self-service coffee shop and one of the most highly respected attractions in the province and in the world. The coffee shop is owned by an Ivatan couple, Jose and Elena Gabilo. Elena is a retired public school teacher at Ivana Elementary School and decided to open the store after her retirement. It was first named as Honesty Cafe in 1998, but locals mostly refer to it as Honesty Store. Opened in 1995, the place is unmanned, which means no one is looking out for it as the owners depend solely on the honesty of the locals and tourists alike. There are no waitress, manager, or cashier in the shop, and everything is self-service, from making your tea to paying the bill. Everyone is welcome in the store and can get anything they want on display. There are mostly snacks and drinks sold in the store, but there are also some souvenir items. The items are all marked with their corresponding prices, and buyers will just have to write their purchases and their costs in a logbook. The payment is then put inside a locked box on the counter. The Ivatans are known for their honesty, resilience, and a strong sense of community. Their stone houses, built to withstand typhoons, are a testament to their ingenuity. Unlike the fast-paced life in cities, Batanes thrives in simplicity and harmony. The Ivatan culture has been deeply shaped by the unique climate of Batanes. Facing frequent weather challenges, including strong typhoons and droughts, the Ivatans have developed effective strategies to safeguard their food supply and sustain their way of life. To withstand these harsh conditions, they traditionally cultivate resilient root crops such as yam, sweet potato, taro, garlic, ginger, and onion, ensuring a reliable food source even during unpredictable weather. Skilled in natural weather forecasting, the Ivatans observe animal behavior, sky colors, wind patterns, and cloud formations. For instance, they take caution when cows seek shelter in the Payaman, communal pasture, or when birds take refuge near houses or on the ground. A pink sky with an orange hue is also considered a sign of an approaching storm. The sea plays a crucial role in Ivatan life, providing essential food sources. From March to May, they rely on the abundant flying fish, Dibang, and dolphin fish, Racuh, found along the shores of Batanes. During special occasions like weddings, they prepare Uvud, a dish made from the pith of the banana stalk, often enjoyed with Palek, a locally brewed wine. The only way to reach Batanes is by plane. Philippine Airlines and Skyjet offer direct flights from Manila to Basco. From Basco, you can explore Sabtang and Itbayat by boat. Travel tips: book flights in advance as seats sell out fast, and prepare for weather changes as Batanes is prone to strong winds. Batanes is more than just a destination. It's a feeling, a connection to nature, culture, and the past. From its rolling hills to its kind-hearted people, every moment spent here is unforgettable. If you dream of experiencing paradise on Earth, then Batanes is waiting for you. Thank you for watching Flavors and Faces. PH. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comment below your favorite Batanes spot, or if you've been here before. See you on our next adventure.